Well, we're going to that story involving the Celebrity Golf Club and that of the private developers on land encroachment. And I have online now Mr. Leonard Kwaku, who is the president of Ghana Golf. Good evening, sir, and how are you?
Very well, Phil, and how's everybody?
Okay, well, you are heavily involved in trying to salvage the situation at Celebrity Golf Club regarding what is happening in land encroachment. Yesterday or Tuesday, the process they started was trying to safeguard the land that belongs to them. What do you make of what they are trying to do now to do a fence wall around the golf course? What do you make of it?
Okay, first of all, we started a fence wall to protect the property, and we also decided that we engage members of the class so that they can understand what was going on, because the encroachers literally have now walked and are so bent on destroying just the golf course, the only golf course left in that vicinity. Now, we got police protection that we want to do a fence wall around the course. Unfortunately, the police commander in Sakumono tell us that she has an instruction from the CID office, Accra Regional, and that we should stop. They invited us to come and meet these people who had complained that we had encroached on their land. Unfortunately, we sat there for almost 3 hours. These so-called encroachers, which I want to say they're encroachers because they don't have any papers, did not turn up. So we sought permission from the CID to continue protecting the land. We worked yesterday. Today, another person has called the lady commander in Sakumono that we should stop and that we should come and meet them again on Monday. And so we called the police CID, who we spoke with and who we had gone to in the morning. Yesterday, it was Wednesday afternoon. For some reason, he doesn't know anything about that. So what we suspect is that these people keep pushing and getting us appointments, and then they don't turn up. And what I think is they're trying to do some delay tactics, and that they don't even have any reason to think that we're creating a problem. But we want to protect our land, and we will do everything in Ghana within the law to protect the land.
President, let me find out from you. Whilst you didn't work today, but until Monday, or probably on Monday, when you attend the meeting and it doesn't favor you, do you want to continue trying to protect your land by fencing it?
Yes, that's what it is. The point is that how do we say it doesn't favor us? These people are supposed to come with their papers. We know they don't have papers. So I don't understand how we can, they can even claim that we're doing something wrong. Now, they are also driving on the golf course, which is also very, very extremely dangerous. Now, motorbikes, scooters, cars, trucks are driving on the golf course, and it could turn into anything dangerous. Maybe a golf ball could hit somebody. What do we do when a thing like that happens? So basically, that's where we are.
Do you sense any machination somewhere going on within the security apparatus or those big men influencing it?
I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that. What I'm thinking is that legitimately they don't have any legitimacy. So what they're trying to do is flout and try and convince people. Because where does the police come in? I mean, I'm just asking. On land. I thought they were supposed to keep the peace. There is a court injunction on the said property.
Yeah.
If they ask to come and stop people from developing the property, They should stop everybody on the side. But yet they come and then they stop us. And it's unfortunate. So we don't understand. And you also don't want to take the law into your hands. We are law abiding. But it looks like they don't care. And we've just sat by and we just this time round, we're not going to allow them.
Before I let you go away, what would you tell to the golfing fraternity here in Ghana, because based on what is happening at Celebrity, and also potential sponsors that would like to come over there and invest into the game? What would you tell them?
What it is that the outsiders are seeing this as some. I think some of them think it's even I can't believe that. I mean, people can just walk onto somebody else's property and decide that we have demarcated the land and then we are using them to build. So what happened to all these green areas that we have? And that is what we have. That's why we have all these floods and all these environmental issues. Because we are concreting everywhere, no plants, nothing. And this is one place that even when we have an emergency, we could always rally and go in there. The Air Force sometimes land their helicopters on the grounds in Celebrity. So what is it that we're doing?
Your final word to golfers, especially those who play at Celebrity, what would you tell them?
Well, we as golfers have decided that we're going to go all out, even if it means walking to the presidency and making sure that the president intervenes in this. So that's our resolve now.
Well, Chief, thank you very much for speaking to us regarding the land encroachment issue at Celebrity Golf Club. We can only pray that the right thing will be done and the cost will be protected. Certainly, we'll still focus on that issue to its logical conclusion. Well, we'll be speaking to the president of Ghana Golf regarding the land encroachment at Celebrity Golf Club. He says that they do everything possible to protect the land that is the cause for the game of golf and ecosystem.